welcome back to Couchside coverage. I'm your host, Keegan Jackson, and today I have a beautiful guest, Lucas. Lucas, how you been, man?
I've been good.
Been good? What have you been up to, dude?
Just actually I'm wrapping up my internship, got my last 2 days. I'm headed back down to good old Bloomington, Indiana for the last year of college.
Ooh, I bet that's exciting. So we got a few things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the Colts, a little bit of IU football, maybe jump to IU basketball. Not really, since IU basketball is not anywhere close. Uh, we will talk about Oregon just small, but I want to know how it was to be a student at IU the past 2 years with this team,
I mean,
like this IU football team. Like,
I
how
mean,
was
what
it?
is what is there not to say? I mean, I'll admit I came in, already an IU fan, being from Indiana.
Yeah,
So obviously I was much more of a basketball fan than a football fan. But if you would have told me even freshman year that we were going to not just win a national championship, but just make the playoffs, I would have thought you were crazy. Let alone going 16-0,
yeah.
Heisman with Mendoza. I don't know if I could ask for a more storybook type of time to be at IU University or
hmm
Indiana University. I really don't think I could.
So, did you think the first year was sick? Do you think that, like, after that year, do you think you guys were gonna go to national championship, or do you think it was just like we caught fire? Let's see what's gonna happen this year, or was it like maybe this is how it's always gonna be? But how was it?
You see, I was a cautious optimist. I thought that Signetti really proved himself that first year. Kind of he beat the teams he was supposed to beat, and he struggled with his players against the teams, the big dogs, the Ohio State, the Notre Dame. And I thought going into year two with the players he got, not just Mendoza, but the guys in the trenches, getting the tack or the center from Notre Dame, Coogan. I
hmm
thought getting players like that, really reinforcing the trenches. I thought we could, if not win a championship, to go back to the playoffs, and he did. And we were clearly the best team that year, and 16-0.
It's nice to have people that are like 22, 23 playing, you don't have a freshman on left tackle.
Okay,
Hey,
22, 23.
hey, I'm just saying I had Bo Nix when he was like 37. So, I mean, I have yeah. I love the transfer portal. We've got some good guys Oregon has. Um Last year, where was the turning point that you were like, we're gonna win it all?
Win it all. Hmm.
Like, when did you think this team could do it?
See, I kind of had two. Going and beating Oregon, I kind of knew, okay, this team's legit. No offense. I
Yeah.
mean, it's a tough. Oregon's like obviously one of the toughest places to play. You had the longest like home winning streak up until that point, and I
Yeah,
thought
I think
after
you
that, I'm
do.
like,
I think you guys do now. I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. I don't. We'll see after Ohio State this year, but I mean, I just knew like if we can do that to Oregon, win out a tough game at Oregon, I was like, that's a good win. And then obviously the big one, beating Ohio State. I mean, after that, I was like, oh, this team's
Yeah.
legit. It's not just like if we get hot at the right moment, like, oh no, this team, both teams played kind of offensively kind of bad. Obviously, the game ended like 13-10, I think was the final, if I remember correctly.
Defensive game.
Yeah, if we can win a defensive game with that Ohio State defense, I didn't think there's a team we couldn't beat.
So that first play, well, that first few plays when Mendoza got cracked, how did you feel? Because I was looking at Twitter at the time, and I was just getting like clips of people like he's done for. Then he comes in and just plays like acts like it never hurt. How did you feel when he got hit, and how did you feel when he came back on the field?
I mean, I was at a bar in Bloomington. I was at Brothers, as you know.
Yeah,
You could
been
feel
there a few
that
times.
that hit. You could feel the whole place just like, oh, this is over. There's no chance now. I mean, Alberto's a fine quarterback. He'll probably do really good at Georgia Tech. The type of player he is. But
Hopefully,
yeah, I mean, I just didn't think if he stayed out, I didn't think we were gonna win. We didn't have a chance. And then to see him come back like the next drive, as if nothing happened, to just like continuously start to rip them apart with select plays. Obviously, I mean, both teams played fantastic defensively. You could see it really didn't affect him. I mean,
hmm
he just got back up. It was he admitted it was a good hit. It was a hard hit. he didn't think it was dirty. Some people thought it was dirty. I didn't think it was dirty. I mean, I thought it was just good football play. Hard
Yeah.
hits happen, and he just acted like it was nothing. Came back, went out and won a football game for the team. I mean, when he came back in though, you could just feel the exact opposite thing happen in that bar.
Yeah.
Everyone just acted like Jesus himself and came back into the game. It was like, Hallelujah, our Savior is here.
You got a taste of what prime Peyton Manning probably felt like.
Yeah,
Those people who were like, when Peyton Manning would go down, everybody's like, oh, it's over for her. So yeah, that was very fun to watch. As this sounds bad, but like a second tier fan of IU football. Like I remember watching IU
yeah,
football as a kid, but we wouldn't like sit there and watch the whole game. It's the first
no,
quarter or two, then it's like, all right, hey, let's go change channel. Hey, let's go outside. Now IU basketball, we were, live and die by IU basketball. But how did it feel to beat Alabama, then to, I'm gonna say, shock the world and beat the dog crap out of Oregon, then go and beat Miami, where it felt like the whole game you guys had it. Like there was like watching it, it felt like Indiana was gonna win it all the whole game. Even when did they did they go down a few points? If I can remember, they were down by like maybe a
Oof.
score or so.
Yeah, I think it was they might have went down, and obviously that last possession for Oregon or not Oregon, Miami, they had a chance to win. Obviously, only a 6 point game,
Yeah,
but I mean, I'll admit Alabama. I don't want to say scared me, but it was always just that thought of it's Alabama. But
yeah,
man, it. I
yeah.
don't say Alabama's done because Alabama probably
Oh
will never
yeah.
be done. But will they have a? They're not going to be the Saban dynasty. They're probably going to be much more of a. I don't want to say Oregon. That's disrespectful. Current day Oregon, but
Like an
like I just
Auburn
that's
almost, like an Auburn.
like a what?
Auburn. Uh, it's the team they play against like right
Oh
after
yeah,
Labor Week.
Auburn.
Yeah. Or do you think they're
I
gonna
just think.
be like a Clemson maybe?
Ugh. Well,
Clemson's
that's.
not ranked this year. But
I
throwing
don't even get
shots at
Clemson.
Clemson. Throwing shots at Clemson here.
I mean, you could ask Dabo Sweeney. I don't think he would think they should be ranked.
Yeah, I mean he should be fired to be honest.
He has too much leeway.
That is true. I mean
You
he
win
could
the
shoot somebody and he's still be the head coach.
yeah, but no, Alabama's probably just gonna be like like a top five SEC team, but not a top three. They're not gonna be
Hmm.
at least they're not gonna be Georgia.
Yeah,
Georgia keeps Kirby Smart as long as they want. Georgia's in
Georgia's got
Texas, so probably gonna be the top
dogs.
dogs. Yeah.
That stuff is so stupid, but it's so funny at the same time to see Georgia Bulldogs fans just go out there and bark at people and people holding them back like sit down, boy. I'm just like, dude, this is so stupid.
You're like
You
a
sit down,
50-year-old
boy.
man,
Yeah, yeah,
just
it'd be
full
like,
on covered in face paint,
yeah, and he's like
pads
barking
on.
and he's barking and he's pointing. He's at the camera, you're like, dude, he's gonna go to work on Monday, and I'm like, so, Terry, what was your week? And oh, nothing. I just watched the
Nothing
Bulldogs.
much.
And someone's gonna be like, "Hey Terry, is this you?" And show him a video of him pointing in the camera, barking like a dog, looking stupid on, national television. But
Nope, not me. Not me. The
one of
best
these
part is
days,
he
good.
probably didn't even go to Georgia. Best part.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm a Oregon Ducks fan. I didn't go to Oregon. I live in Indiana of all places. I'm a Ducks fan. But yeah. So what is your predictions of this year? Like, where do you see yourself? We're probably later on we'll do like a schedule. Like later on in the year we'll do like I'll have you on for a small little bit. We'll do like a schedule rundown
Yeah,
about
I
IU because
mean,
I do not have it pulled up right now. I mean, I could probably can, but I'd rather
I
just
mean,
do it some other time.
yeah, I mean, I think I think it's pretty simple. At least this year, we avoided a lot of the big dogs. I'm gonna play Oregon again.
Hmm.
I wouldn't call Penn State a real big dog with their new coach. I don't take him a time to adjust,
They're
but
gonna be tough though.
they're gonna be a tough team again. I mean, still Penn State, but
You think
we
they're gonna
really
be
only
that
play.
like a Tom Cream team, not Tom Allen team where they're always tough, but you
Mm,
beat them in the fourth quarter?
yeah, I mean, really, all that we have this year is OSU. Yeah, I mean, our toughest games are at home, really. OSU and USC.
USC is gonna be
So,
tough. They're supposed to be good this year, but every year they're like USC
I mean,
gonna
that's just
win the
every
national
Lincoln Riley
championship.
team.
Yeah, USC gonna win the national championship. We're 7-5. You know,
Yeah. So I think
shout out Lincoln Riley for his 7-5 every year. It feels like. Hey, they're ranked number one in USC fans. in their
I
hearts, even though the dog water. So
that they're not. I think they'll be a good team this year. I can see the
so
playoff.
how do you feel Ohio State at Indiana though? Like run me down of what's gonna go right, but what could go wrong.
I mean, the same. I honestly think the same thing you can right, the same thing you can go wrong. Well, let me rephrase that. I think IU, especially after Mendoza, the scrutiny on Hoover is going to be immense.
Ooh,
If he plays
yeah.
bad, I mean, it's gonna be tough for anyone to live up to a Heisman quarterback, no matter who it was, not even just Mendoza, just anybody. And the fact you're filling those shoes, it's if he doesn't play well, it's gonna be on him. But I will admit, I think defensively is where, like at IU, the past really 2 years has won football games. I
Yeah.
mean, people last year will look at Mendoza, look at Surratt, Becker, Omar Cooper. I mean, the offensive line was fantastic, but the game with that IU won football games on the defensive end. They
Yeah.
are that was a historic defense, like not just from like a
Oh
bias
yeah,
point, but
60 sacks is insane.
yeah, I think they only
Fisher's leading
allowed
the
like
way too with just I mean he's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be good, hopefully, in the NFL
mhm.
Fisher's. But yeah, anyways, go ahead. Sorry for cutting you off.
Oh, you're good. No, you're good. But
He's talking about defense. I love defense. You gotta get out there
wait,
and just gotta hit somebody. You get up, you don't know who you are, what
yeah,
day it is, but you just gotta hit somebody again.
no, yeah. I mean, that's like in their head. But
Yeah.
no, if with Haynes there, I think the defense will be it'll be IU defense. We've seen the last
Mhm.
2 years. It's gonna. I think it'll really put pressure on Sam. Obviously, it'll be interesting to see how he reacts after the Big Ten championship game. If he's
Yeah.
improved his pocket presence, I think him and his inability at times to roll out and extend plays cost them. I think if he could do that just a little bit better, IU probably doesn't win that game.
hmm
I mean,
Now with the new quarterback, Josh, what's your opinion on it? Because everybody else is saying this is uh Mendoza on steroids, basically. I don't think so.
oh no,
Uh,
no, no.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he's a little overhyped. I mean, Mendoza walked in, and everybody's like, he's good. He's good. He's pretty good. But everybody else was like, I don't know. He's not. I don't think he's gonna be that good. But this year they've overhyped Josh, in my opinion. Because I'm always the
I mean,
person that I hate someone that hypes somebody up that you know hasn't been proven. You'd be like, well, Mendoza wasn't proven at Cal. I mean, I watched some of the games and it felt like he was the only one moving that offense. And that TCU, I mean, he has good stats, over 3,000 yards, 29 touchdowns with 13 interceptions. That's good, but I don't know, maybe we just need to see him. Maybe I'm biased because I thought Mendoza was like a Marcus Mariota, like that has been tier of a quarterback, and I just don't see if Josh has it because I mean he did come from a losing program. No offense to TCU, but
have
I just
that,
don't. I
that
just don't.
national championship run.
Yeah, I just don't see him. And are we gonna get stuck? Do you think we'll get stuck in every quarterback we bring in? We're gonna be like, is he gonna be a Mendoza? Do you think that way? Because I
Mm,
think like that with like Marcus Mariota, you know, uh, Bo Nix, Dylan Gabriel, um,
Herbert.
Herbert, yeah. Joe back in the day. Then man, who's that Chargers quarterback? Like a long time ago. He's a Hall of Famer, but like those guys, like are they going to be a Heisman candidate? And do you think IU's going to get stuck like that, where every year you're like, is this quarterback to be a Heisman candidate?
I think it's just because it was last year, people's expectations are just that high, and it's so recent. It's not like IU's had a quarterback this as successful as Mendoza. Even like people say Antoine Randall. No, no, there's just levels to
Antonio,
this.
I don't know. I mean, don't hate on him. Don't hate
I'm
on him.
not, but
Love him.
there's levels to this.
I love his highlights. I won't lie. I love his NFL Sunday night when he says his name. He's just like staring at the camera, and he's like a question. He's like, "Am I like basically,
Am I?
am I, am I? Who am I?"
Am I Randall? Am I? Maybe, but
Only who knows at this point.
you can you tell me.
Too many concussions to talk, man. I'm smelling purple. I'm I'm tasting signs.
I was tasting signs, and I only got hit one time. But
This is not a serious podcast, folks. For the 30 people
uh,
that might listen to this. And so the TikTokers and Instagrams that see the clip, But anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm today's sports is, and I've always said this, probably living with my grandparents, I probably have a more level head for this stuff because me and them have talked just like not just football, but basketball, being fans of sports, people's expectations are either too high or too low. Some
Mhm.
people, like you said, are coming in thinking he's going to be better than Mendoza.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Do I think his stats were better than Mendoza's coming in? Of course. But I don't think his physical tools matched Mendoza. Like I came in, like you kind of said, when he came in from Cal, I was like, this guy, 6'5", he can move, he can make every throw. He just
Hmm.
doesn't have support.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
he came in and he showed with support what he can do. And I also think, but I do think on the other side, that'll benefit Hoover. He doesn't have to do what he did at TCU because
yeah.
he doesn't have to be the guy all the time. He now has a Turbo Richard behind RO line. He has a Becker, a Marsh to be in that slot guy. I mean, the receivers are going to be fantastic. I don't know about the tight ends or really, and honestly, this kind of scared me. I know people say we have a great wide receiver room. It's going to be interesting to see who the wide receiver three is. It's probably going to be Tyler Morris because he transferred from Michigan 2 years ago now. But I think with the talent he has, I think Hoover doesn't have to be Mendoza. And I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I thought Mendoza carried IU a lot. Like the Iowa game,
Hmm.
uh, the Oregon game, that defense like showed up. Like the defense is always going to show up. Mendoza just felt like he just put the team on his back multiple times. Like that Penn State where he walked them down.
That one, yeah.
But Cooper did have that great grab at the end, but it just felt like Mendoza was just walking each team down. Then that Oregon game, at the Peach Bowl, it was just
That
one
was just a bad.
sided.
That's a. I'm sorry. That was just a going out to the woodshed and just.
Well, so I was talking to people. This is a story I always tell. Pick six, right off the bat. I mean, right off the bat, Oregon goes and scores after that. I mean, 7-7 ball game.
Mhm.
Then a little bit a while later, I mean, Mendoza fumbles the ball off his lineman's shoulder pad, off Mendoza, off his lineman's shoulder pad again,
Yep.
into Mendoza's hand, and somehow he doesn't like lose 30 more yards trying to run back. He only loses like five or so. And I'm like, this is gonna be a ball game, boys. This is gonna be a ball game. They punt it, and I was just like dread, just straight dread comes over me, and like it was all slow motion. Like that pick six was slow motion when I saw it, but it
Hmm.
was slow motion when Dante Moore gets the ball,
I know
fakes
exactly
it,
what.
fakes it to Hill, goes back, and I mean, just like
Just.
barely hits it off the dude's shoulder, off of Hill's shoulder pads. I mean, it was just like if he was an inch more, it it wouldn't have been
Hmm.
touched him. But I was just like, well, that's game. And everyone's like, no, you still got 3 quarters left. I was like,
Nope.
nope. I've seen this before. I've seen this against Ohio State before. I've seen this actually with Ohio State twice. I mean,
Hmm.
I've seen it multiple times. We only talk about the Utah Pac-12 game. That was awful a long time ago. But yeah, I
See,
mean,
just plays like that.
I just
It's
saw
just
it fall
it's
apart,
just hard
man.
to recover from mentally, let alone physically.
I
Like
mean,
you do
Dante
something like that,
Moore.
you're just like, what do I do?
I mean, Dante. I love Dante Moore. I think he's one of my favorite Ducks right now. But halftime looks like he's riding the bus. And that's a good thing. I mean, that Penn State game, I'm like, well, it's over because Dante Moore's just sitting there. Just then he goes and we win the game with Dante Moore. I just want more emotion with Dante Moore. That's it. That's all I want is just give me a little bit more emotion. Like he celebrates. I mean, he said some awful stuff on live television against Washington after he scores. I won't say it here because I'll get canceled. But yeah, he said some awful stuff, and I was like, "Whoa, whoa!" And Twitter was like, "No way, he just said it on live TV." But yeah, so you were talking about your grandparents and how they talk about sports, how it's different now. They still bring up Johnny Unitas.
It's hilarious to say that because yes, he does.
I mean, I mean, I still bring up. I mean, people that are like big Colts fan, they still bring up Peyton Manning. I think for like every Peyton Manning, every quarterback gets Is this gonna be the new Peyton Manning for the Colts? Is this gonna be the new Tom Brady? Stuff like that.
I'm just, whenever I hear them, I'm like, you can't replace Peyton Manning or Tom Brady. They are literally one of one quarterbacks. You're asking them to replace the irreplaceable.
Yeah, for real. I mean, it's so hard. I think Daniel Jones is gonna be the guy though. I mean, he's having one almost cuss on this podcast. Hopefully, nope. I'm about to
No,
put it
no,
on
no,
face.
no.
I'm about to put it on Facebook soon. So my grandparents are gonna listen to this and be like, "Whoa, did he just say?"
Vegan.
Yeah,
You
I'll get
can't
a,
say that.
yeah, I'll get a like a email being like, "You cannot say this, kiddo."
In email, it's crazy.
But yeah, he went like 14 for 14 today against the Falcons in practice. I mean, he's had some bad days, but he's been playing really good. I mean, he's been playing lights out. Justin Waller's been playing lights out. The corner they got last year that got hurt and couldn't play all this last year. He's been playing insane. Seth uh Seth McGowan. I mean, he's
Uh,
fighting for their running back two position, so that's gonna be something to look out for. Bad news is that Tyler Ward has went down today with a groin injury, and there's yet to say if it's like a bad, but there was a wrap on his leg, so just gotta get the
hmm.
injury bugs out of the way. Excuse
I
me,
mean,
Ward
that's
hasn't
just
practiced
football.
either. I mean, it's just football, but I mean, man, we got a laundry list. We got a laundry list for sure. It's not
Hey,
like the
it could be worse.
49ers.
Yeah, so it could be the 49ers.
I mean, with that electric fence, I follow this page on Twitter. They've got an electric fence, and he like posts his stuff. He's like, "Oh, look, you're back to practice. Not no more." Stuff like that. Love that page on Twitter because it's like my full feed is just him roasting the 49ers. Be like, "Yeah, I mean, you take a few more steps. I'm gonna shock you. Oh, look, he's injured. Might have been
No
me.
shocker there.
No shocker there." Uh,
Oh,
I've got
George
a
Kittle tore his Achilles again.
this man's running out of Achilles. Have you seen that? When Halliburton went down, I was like, no, take my wife's ACL or Achilles or whatever it was.
Yeah,
And I was just like, dude, like
take my
that's
wife's, not mine,
yeah,
my wife's.
my wife's. But going with the Colts, I've got a few players that I'm surprised how they're playing. Will Mallory, he's playing lights out. I could actually see him being the third string tight end. He's been playing insane. I could also see him be moved to wideout for a few plays when they need a tight end that can catch really good. I mean, he's one of the fastest tight ends coming out of college in that combine. Then Curry, the dude that cracked Mendoza.
Yep. Famous.
He's been playing pretty good. I think he had like 2 sacks in the preseason game, but he's been playing lights out. Says AJ Halsey. I mean, AJ Halsey looks like he's gonna be an All Pro, and he's a starter right now over Hunter. But those three guys, Will Mallory, Curry, and AJ Halsey, has been playing out of their mind. Uh, have you been keeping up with the Colts lately, or are you just here and there?
Here and there. I just say I've fought a little bit, just probably not as much as I probably should be
Yeah,
since
I mean
coming
they
up. But
signed Keenan Allen. I mean, at
yeah,
least we got a wide receiver.
I'm gonna say I was looking it up today and I saw that. I'm like, you predicted this like what, 3 weeks ago now? 4 like a
I've
month
been
ago?
saying this since we let go of Pittman.
Pittman.
We traded Pittman. I've been
Hmm.
saying I think we've had a conversation multiple times like Keenan Allen. You're like, yeah, nice man. Like every time we talk, I'd be like, man, Colts need to bring up Keenan Allen. Like, thanks, Keegan.
Sure.
I was just asking how your family was doing, but thanks, man.
I want to know what you're up to.
Yeah, I don't care about if Colts are gonna get signed Keenan Allen. I'm just like over here like Keenan Allen, man. We gotta
Like
sign him.
I just asked about your Tuesday.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, they signed him. Pittman and Keenan Allen, they saw the same stats as last year. So I mean, it's just looking in the mirror, excuse me. But yeah, let's go over the schedule really fast. I want your opinion on the schedule since I've got it right in front of me right now.
Yeah,
Uh, all right, I'm
got
gonna
pulled
pick
up
up my
now.
mic because I've got to look up a little bit. So stay with me now, kiddos.
I'm with you.
So first game is Baltimore at home at 1 o'clock. What do you think that is? You think it's a win or loss?
I gotta go with the loss. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is a loss. I've got that
I
written down.
I think I'll admit new year first head coach for them. I think it'll be an adjustment, but they still have Lamar and Derrick Henry. I
Yeah,
can't distrust that. And honestly, the biggest thing is they no longer have Valea at offensive guard. They no longer have like the actively worst like guard in the NFL on their team.
yeah.
I think you and I could have replaced him. He was that bad.
Dude, there's sometimes where I'm like, did you even see the guy? Like,
Just like
then
walks right by you.
yeah, like on NCAA, it's like third and 17, and all you need is this post route that's open every time, and it's
Yep.
open, and you get sacked, or you like you get hit, you throw the ball up, and it's like a pick off, like pick to win the game. I just turned the game off at that point. I'm just like, yeah, see ya. Yeah, I'm not
Or
playing.
not even that it's an inter pick. It's like picked up as a hit. It's like I throw it and I get picked because like the defensive lineman makes like
Yeah,
this diving catch.
I actually just played a few days ago. I was playing Miami. It was, I was as Oregon playing as Miami, and I'm up 6 points or so. I, yeah, no, like 5 to 6 points. And I don't know why I looked at my TV like my TV's on. It's off. My TV's off, guys.
What
If you
TV
can't
here?
see this, my TV is clearly off. But yeah, so I run out. I'm like, oh, he's open. I pressed the wrong button, pick six.
I hate when I
And I was like, dude, I've got a minute 32 seconds to walk this down and score. Walk down and score. I was like, let's go, dude. Let's go. They have like 27 seconds on the clock.
oh
And well, Dante Moore, I didn't give Dante Moore the like he didn't score at all that game. Usually he's just
mm,
like a passing nightmare. And so I was just like, yeah, let's get Dante Moore a touchdown, threw a pick six. Then I walked it down with like 27 seconds left. And I was like, yeah, let's just throw it here. Oh, dude, we're already running out of time.
yeah,
What?
we're going quick.
Dang it. Well, anyways, threw a pick. Let's try to get through the schedule really fast. So
I can do that.
we said Baltimore was
L
a
for the
loss.
Ravens.
Yeah, Ross lost that against the Ravens. The Chiefs away on Sunday Night
That's a tough one.
Football. I say that's a loss.
I say it's a loss too. I think that'll be closer than the Ravens though. I don't know
Yeah.
about that defense still. I know they got some great draft picks with Mesidor and all that, but I think it's a loss.
Then Texans at home. I say that's a win.
That's
That's a win. I think we split with the Texans.
I think we split too. I think
I
you have
think
to
the
take for
Texans are
this
gonna
one.
come out slow, like we will.
I
Uh,
also think CJ Stroud starts slow. I don't think he's gonna be that good to start the beginning of the year,
mhm.
despite how
Washington.
good that defense is.
Yeah, Washington and
I think it's a
England.
dub.
That's a W.
Hmm.
Pittsburgh away. I think that's a W.
I do too.
Then Titans home. I think that's a loss, to be honest. I think after Thursday's wins, we're gonna come off the little high horse, and we're just gonna lose at home against the Titans. I think we split the Titans this year too.
I agree, and I do agree that we lose the first. I think we split them at the away games.
Yeah.
I
So
think
we're
we're coming off a high. They're going to be ready to play.
so we're 3-3 right now. Then we've got Vikings at Minnesota. I think that's a win. So we're 4-3.
I agree. I think the
Jags
Jags win this one.
Jags at home. I mean Jags away. That's a
We can never win
loss.
there.
Yeah. So we're 4-4. Cowboys at home. That's a win.
I gotta go with an L there. And
You got to go with L.
that offense is so good, man. I genuinely think they can put up like 50 points a game.
I hate the Cowboys. I'm always gonna say the Cowboys are gonna
I do
lose.
too. I hate them, but I think they're going to be a much better defense this year. That offense is going to be so as last year. I think before playoff, the regular season, the Cowboys are going to be great. Even the playoffs, they suck. But
Then
oh, this is the
uh
win. Dolphins are the win.
yeah, Dolphins with a win. Texans loss
Hmm.
away. I think they're gonna come out and punch us in the mouth. That's a Thursday night. We suck at Thursday night football, in my
Yep.
opinion. Then New York at home. That's a win.
Yep.
Bye week. We're gonna lose the bye week, guys. Somebody's gonna
somehow
get hurt.
somehow Daniel Jones tears the other Achilles.
Yeah. Then
Daniel Jones walking his dog tears his Achilles.
Eagles away. I'm gonna say that's a loss.
I agree.
Then Texans away. Not Texans,
The
excuse me,
Titans.
Titans away. That's W,
That's the
in my
one. Yep.
opinion. Then Bengals at home, I'm gonna say that's a win against the Bengals.
I agree. I mean, that defense, even with getting Dexter Lawrence, it's still not going to be good enough.
I just don't think Joey Burrow has enough talent around him, to be honest, too.
Outside of his receivers, yeah.
Yeah,
Chase Brown's a good running back, but
who are the guy blocking? Who are the guy blocking for him?
me and you,
Let's get Gavin out there, you know.
I mean, he might be better, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Then Browns away, I think that's a
That's a
win.
win. Yeah,
So right now I am sitting at 10-6, and you said they're 9-6. Wait,
9-7.
no. Yeah, 9-7.
Yeah,
9-7. Then we've got the Jags
Jags, which I have
at
winning
home.
too. I don't know
You
about
have
you.
them winning. I have them losing.
It's a home game.
We dog crap against the Jags. So I feel like we're always awful against the Jags at the end of the year.
See, but it's always away. This one's a home one. I think to get in the playoffs, you got to be 10-7. I think
Uh,
this one we can win.
yeah, I mean, I see us finishing 10-7. I think we're gonna be second in our division as well.
Hmm.
Do you think we'll go anywhere in the playoffs? I say we have. If we're playing strong, I say we have one playoff win.
If it entirely depends on who we play.
Yeah.
If it's like, so I've imagined like the one seed. It's going to be someone from the AFC East. I think it's either going to be the Bills or the Patriots. So, I mean, let's
I don't
say
think the Patriots are that good, to be honest with you.
well, I still think they're going to be finished second in their division. I
Yeah.
think they can still win 10 games. I know they play a tougher schedule, but I think with their additions and having AJ Brown there, I think that'll complement Drake May. I think they'll still be a playoff team.
Yeah,
I mean, they
I
play the Dolphins and the Jets 4 times.
mhm.
That's four free wins.
I just don't know, to be honest. What time did we
But
get on this podcast?
get on a
What?
little later because of me, but 8:05 roughly.
8:05. Okay. So we've got like 7 minutes. Okay. All right. Sorry. I was just making sure. Usually I'll have like a timer up here that pops up.
They might have
Right
done
now I do
both.
not.
I think there was like a timer thing here, but I guess not.
Yeah, I don't see the timer anymore. So let's
Oh,
do.
looks like we have four and a half minutes left.
Oh, we got. Oh, I see it now. Okay, I wasn't widescreen. I wasn't widescreen.
I wasn't either.
So finish up what you were saying, and then we'll do this segment that I've been starting since last week.
Like I said, I think it's just I think if we play the Patriots, I think we could probably win. If we play if whatever AFC South team comes out, whether it's like the Steelers, not South, AFC North, Steelers, Bengals, whichever second team, because it'll probably be the Ravens finishing at like 12-5, probably being like the third seed,
Yeah,
and they'll
yeah.
probably play the fifth seeded team.
I feel like we could sneak one away, just like one win,
Mm.
just sneak right on in, just
I
get
will
at least
admit, if,
one.
if we play if we play an AFC West team, I don't think we win. If we play either, well, I think number one seed out there is going to be the Chargers. I'm a big fan,
Yeah,
but
yeah, I believe it that as well.
so I think we play. I think second team will probably be the Broncos, and that defense is also they outside of the best defenses, they might take a step back from last year compared to like the Seahawks
Hmm.
and the Texans. But I mean, I still think they're going to be a great defense.
Yeah. All
Granted,
right,
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix. We gotta love Bo Nix out there. All my Bo Nix fans, shout out. All right, so the segment I started last week, I really liked it. It's called Down to the Final Minute. So you have 1 minute to rant about anything and everything. If you want to rant about, you know, tennis, so if you're a big
Oh
tennis
no
fan,
no no no
but
no.
we've got about 2 minutes here, a little over 2 minutes. So let's get this down. So hold up. Let me try to get this timer. All right. And down to the final minute starts now.
I mean, I know you said we might talk about it. We'll probably talk about it next another time. But IU basketball, man, I'm excited for the year. I know. So, this is probably the one spot where I'm going to be more optimistic than most people. Man, I'm so excited. I know some people are saying Darren DeVries should be fired after a year. Jacob, sorry, but I think that's a little crazy. Got to give the guy some time. But the players he's brought in, and not just from the portal, the free freshmen. I mean, Prince Alexander Moody. looked fantastic. Manhurts looked solid. Not gonna be the best, but Carvalho, I mean, man, he's a shooter. I don't know if you saw, but he had 32 points in one of those FIBA games. I mean, he made like six threes. He couldn't miss. I think this year IU basketball is going to be a top six team in the Big Ten, and it's going to make at minimum the Sweet 16. That's gonna be my hot take to start the year. I could be completely wrong, especially with Alexis coming back. I think it's gonna be a good year. I'm excited.
And that was good. I loved it.
Ooh.
Well, you'll probably be back on a few times,
I'd
hopefully.
love to be back. This was an awesome experience, man.
Yeah. Yeah, even though like half the time we're just doing shenanigans. But
That's the whole point, man.
yeah.
Having fun.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Lucas, for coming on to the show. This was fun. I'm gonna do this again soon.
Thanks for having
Uh,
me.
thanks for the 5 people that are listening today. Hopefully, this podcast went a lot better than the last few. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next week.
All right.